With Jerome Powell saying basically nothing at yesterday's Fed meeting, are the Bitcoin Moon Boys now in deep dumpage? Or in fact, will the baby bulls wash off their trouser stains and pump the baby bears into oblivion? And is the reserve risk metric arguing for something very big about to happen to Bitcoin? Maybe, but also, maybe not. I'm your host, Spitz Magoo, and if you like Spit and Magoo, then this channel is for you. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure that like scripted, absolute time-sensitive alerts as well. Make sure to hit that like, subscribes. Never respond to any scammers. I have one Twitter, one Instagram. They're both below. The rest are fake accounts, so I'm never going to message you. Make sure to drop your comment below. If you're interested in any deals or securing your crypto, make sure to check out everything below. And without any further spadoo, let's magoo. Wow, can it get any bigger? Absolutely very big, as Bitcoin is currently teeter-tottering around $37,000 like it has been for the past week. This is absolutely ginormous. And as well, we see the DXY setting a new high for the highest it's been since summer of 2020. Absolutely very important, so we're going to be taking a look at that as well. But before we jump in here, some very interesting things going on. So, no blow off top to be seen. Bitcoin HODL metric points to depressed Bitcoin price here, referring to the reserve risk metric, or the R risk. Glassnode argued the current buying and selling trends are not those of a macro top or bottom. Low values of R risk are characteristic of mid-bear to mid-bull cycles, where prices are depressed, much like Bitcoin holders. But holding dominates on-chain. And additionally, they state that such moves take a longer rather than shorter amount of time to resolve here, suggesting that an event such as this halving cycles blow off top may be a long way off. And this oscillator of reserve risk can be seen to oscillate in line with the macro bull-bear market cycles that you can see here. And in regards to miners, they've also been massively accumulating in recent months, and they began keeping their reserves more constant this month in January. With Bitcoin sitting at their production cost, reducing profitability could be a likely cause. And interesting here, so we saw Jerome Powell basically talk about nothing yesterday. I'm pretty sure every person on the planet posted a video telling us that Jerome Powell didn't say anything. So this is my video saying that Jerome Powell didn't say anything. He did indeed sound dovish, meaning like light on the changes here. At the beginning, it seems he failed to offer reassurance. But to be realistic, anybody that knows what's going on currently is probably not going to be reassured by anything that Mr. Bell says here. And so he failed to turn the tide of bearish sentiment that has been gripping the markets. But really, I think the key takeaway here is that there is a continued migration from finance and computer jobs into cryptocurrency, and a lot of venture capitalist money pouring in because people want to build on crypto. So again, that's where you kind of have to choose between caring about what these markets are going to be doing over the next couple of months, because obviously I think it's kind of like a train in slow motion. I think a lot of us see what's coming here, but we also have to compare and contrast that with the fact that what better place to build and do anything than crypto? So it's really your choice. A lot of this is just short-term noise. Could this lead into a recession or some other very dangerous stuff? Yeah, absolutely. That's not something we're saying isn't possible, but basically the point is, the big question you have to ask yourself is, do you think that it makes sense to be invested in crypto and be here long-term? Okay, my answer has been yes for the past like 5 or 6 years, and I think a lot of you probably agree with that. Otherwise, why would you be watching this video? And as well, Mega Mommy Kathy Woods ARK Invest is predicting a Bitcoin to $1 million and Ethereum to almost $250,000 within the next 8 years. Very, very big. I hope humans are alive in 8 years. That'll be very big as well. But yeah, based on their long-term argument, the top crypto asset represents a fraction of value global assets amid increasing adoption. And they think Ethereum is going to be taking a lot of that value as well. There's currently estimated to be $123 trillion of valuation by 2030 in the global financial services market. And Ethereum, again, that's why they're stating they believe Ethereum will capture about $20 trillion worth of that, which would put Ethereum at a very, very high price target. As well, with the DXY rising here, we see the SPX still below that 200-day moving average where it failed to breach above yesterday, and Bitcoin basically in the same exact spot as yesterday. So not much to really report price-wise, because as we stated, not much has happened. So you guys in the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on these absolute time-sensitive alerts as well, guys. Make sure to drop your comment below. It is for subscribers. Make sure to get any bonuses or deals below. Never respond to any scammers. One Twitter and one Instagram. They're both below, and every other Twitter or Instagram or anything of me is fake. Those are the only two I have besides YouTube. But without any further splodoosh, sweet.